everyone, and welcome back to another Birmingham Cross City Line video. We are doing something quite fun today. We are running the high-speed train, the HST, up the Lickey Incline, which I think this is actually the first time we've seen the HST used elsewhere on other routes, which is great. And this is sort of part of the sort of refurbishment or movement up north towards Doncaster. But yeah, you can see it's quite a interesting consist. You can see we've got the three HST power cars, we've got two Mark IIIs, and then we got this. We got a sort of mail wagon or mail van, and then a 47 at the back, which is really weird, isn't it? So it's quite an interesting move we've got on our hands here. It's a very weird one. Let's get set up, and then we'll get going. So we're heading off to Kings Norton. That's how far we take this, because that's where the line then continues off, and well, we don't go there. Let's set that to full. It's actually rush hour as well, so it's going. We should see quite a few other trains. But yeah, we're going to go up the Lickey Incline, which I'm hoping it doesn't struggle too much up. Although I've got a feeling it probably will struggle quite a bit up, as we don't really get much of a run up here at Bromsgrove. We're sort of going straight up it as soon as we get out of the station. So it'll be cool to see how the HST fares with it. Yeah, there it is, what a beauty. In fact, we might as well get going now. Nothing's stopping us from going. We are ready to go as well. Right, here we go. We've got 3 power cars, so we shouldn't really have an issue. Although we might have an issue. There we go. Right, we're off. How is it going to do? Are we going to completely screw up, or is it going to do wonders? How do we think it's going to get on? I think it's going to do okay. I mean, we have got quite a few. I mean, look at that, we got that one at the back as well. Look at this, what an awesome bloody journey. We're already at bloody 26 miles an hour. Look at this. Here it is. This is the Lickey Incline. Funny name, isn't it? Lickey Incline. Look at the gradient change there. Very noticeable. But up we go. I mean, look at that sloping up. It's mad. Right, we're now on the incline. We are gaining speed, so that's good. That's good. So we did do the 170 on here, on train sim, and that struggled. That was struggling to get up. Whereas this is doing quite good. Go on, HST. You may be a few years old, but you can do it. We are doing it. We're doing it at flying colours. Look, 38. We're gaining speed. This is good. This is good stuff. Good work, HST. Let's watch it coming up. Hopefully it's not too noisy either. Why can't we go past there? There we go. Here it comes. HST up Lickey. Look at that. Well, the 47 on the back, really weirdly. And yeah, I think the tail lights are off as well, but just ignore that. We got 50. I wonder if we're no. I wonder if we're running to the freight speed limit. Maybe. Love how the cab light doesn't really do anything, as this is a TSW3 route. Doesn't do a lot. Cool. We're doing this with flying colours. We are. Now let's get another passing by shot. Let's go ahead and watch this beast coming past. Respect the power of the HST. I mean, this thing is just flying up. Although, I mean, it is 3 power cars, so it's got a lot of horsepower and a lot of weddy behind it. So you will need Northern Trans-Pennine, I believe, for this as well. So it's not just Great Western Express, you will need Northern Trans-Pennine. Wow, look at the view as well. I also thought this was sort of for getting out of Birmingham, but no, it's for going into Birmingham. It's crazy how steep it is though. 1 in 37 for 2 miles. I mean, someone, I hope the best, but try and run a steam train up it. Would it even be possible without a run up trying to get up here? I mean, if you start at Bromsgrove, surely you got no chance. So it just drops off the face of the earth, pretty much, the incline. There we made it. So not too far to Barnt Green. Yeah, I think we're following freight speed limits for some reason, even though we are, I suppose, well, we're not really for, I don't know. Yeah, since we're following freight limits. But that's fine. And we'll also get to run on the unelectrified bit of track as well. It's the sort of middle lines through Longbridge are diesel, I think. The fast lines. But we made it. The HST is qualified Lickey Incliner. So yeah, it's a qualified Lickey Incliner. It made it up. It made the test. And this is Barnt Green coming up. I'll slowly learn the stations on here, slowly. So Barnt Green, it's like Longbridge. And then after that, I don't know. Don't know. After that. But we'll learn it slowly. I'm sure we'll get the hang of it. Barnt Green's a very nice station as well. It's sort of a junction station with sort of the whole separate platforms. It's a nice one. There we go. There we've got 4.5 miles until Kings Norton. That will go fairly quick at the speed we're going. Well, 60 miles an hour. It's not fast. See on the map though where we're going. We're going up to there. So, just there, Kings Norton. See, at Longbridge. You got, yeah, Longbridge. Oh, what's after Longbridge then? I can't remember that one. I know that one is Kings Norton though. After Longbridge, I can't remember. Can't remember one bit what it is. Heading along though. A nice leisurely place. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, I don't mean to press that. But yeah, what does everyone think of the cross city line so far? Are you enjoying it? I mean, in fact, this will be coming out probably before it's I don't know. This will be coming out when it's come out on console. So if you are watching this live, you might have had probably 10 minutes on it so far. But how are you finding it? Or if you're watching this a bit later on, is it what you expected? Is it a bit sort of like meh, or is it sort of, you know, it's all right, it's not bad, it's not great, it's not bad or good, it's sort of in the middle? Just over 3 miles. So I should be approaching Longbridge soon, and also the power will end as well. But I think it's still like that. So the power will end for the middle lines, and it's only the outside tracks which have the power. I suppose as the 323s never run fast, and if they did, they could just go on the slow lines. So there just wasn't really any need to electrify the lines in the middle. As I think the trains that goes past Bromsgrove, they're diesel 170s, I think Voyagers possibly, heading down towards Worcester. Yes, this is Longbridge. Still can't remember the one in between Longbridge and Kings Norton. It might come back to me, although I doubt it. There's a 323. Why is the bloody station? Don't know. Now after Kings Norton, it's Bourneville, Selly Oak, University, Five Ways, and then New Street, I think. I think that's after Kings Norton, but what's the one in between these two? I don't know. Well, we'll see. Then we'll be like, ah, yeah, and I'll probably forget. Got a double yellow, which might be for the objective at the end. Oh, I'll take it cautiously. It might not be. Right, here is... Right, what is the station? Let's go and have a look. What is your name? Your name is... Oh, that doesn't really help. You're... Northfield. That's at Northfield. I'll probably forget that. So it's... Bromsgrove, Barnt Green, Longbridge, Northfield, Kings Norton, Bourneville, Selly Oak, University 5 Ways, and then New Street. So the southern section. And then like Duddeston, Aston, Gravelly Hill. Oh no, I don't know, past there. Alright, well, we're getting there, we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, that one, last one was a single yellow, so we have to be careful. Actually, I don't really want to be getting this bad. And I should say a big thank you to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. And we've actually got it early on the PlayStation 5 version. Which I'm guessing is probably because... Well, I got the code, and then thanks to Tintin and Megasim, they were like, oh, you should try it and put it in. So I did, and it worked. And it was like, wow. Because usually it only like activates when it's out. So that's quite good, and hopefully they can do that again in future, and then we can just play on the PlayStation 5. We won't have to go on to the PC, as it's just consistent across all of them, which is good. That's quite hard to see that. Why is that staying on? No, why are you staying on? We've got to come to a stop anyway. We didn't go into emergency, did we? No, we didn't go into emergency. It's having a bit of a moment at the moment. It really is going for it, isn't it? There we go. Let's proper slam on the... there you go, that's releasing. Just slam on the throttle as it's as the brakes are coming off. Get a nice bit of rev. Yeah. So I guess maybe again this is approach control. I'm just gonna... No, we've got to wait for it to change. Maybe there's a 3-2 for... Oh, there we go. No, I don't know. That's just the points changing, I guess. Hang on, I think I know what it was. I think TPWS got us, didn't it? So I think TPWS is actually working on here, which is fantastic. Because it sort of worked on, what was it, Great Western Express. I think possibly on the 484 it might have worked. If TPWS is working, well that's great. So what that means is, when you're coming up to a red light, you need to be below 15 miles an hour before sort of the grid, as otherwise, well, it will chuck the emergency brakes on, which I think might have just happened. There we go. I've tested something else out. Then you guys don't have to go through the process of having the emergency brakes come on. That's good though, if that is the case. This is yeah, this is our ending point at Kings Norton, on one of the HST services, which was awesome. And you got a bit of freight as well you can do on here, HTT, and the Tees Valley one, which is for the rail tour, which I think happened in June 2019. So that'll be another cool one to do. It's just great to have in the UK route. It feels like it's been ages since we've had a proper new, completely new train, completely new area, and now we got it. It's great. Oh, you could be really 4 yards. I see how it is. 4 yards. Slam them on. Better? There we go. Well, that is going to be everyone for another Birmingham Cross City Line video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places, to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Big thanks again to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off early. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all, take care, bye guys.